What's up guys, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I turned a 10 by 14 room in my house into the perfect home gym. I'm going to walk you through all the steps that I did to turn this room right here into my man cave or perfect home gym. So first thing I want to tell you is you want to make sure that you have a room in your house that's dedicated just to the gym. It doesn't have to be a big room, as you're going to see in 2 minutes, but you want to make sure, for me, that it's separate from the house. I have little kids. I don't want, if I'm making noise or slamming things or whatever I might be doing in the gym, I don't want to disturb anybody, so it's good to try to have a room off from everybody else. If you had a garage or something separate, this room actually serves as two functions. One, it's my gym, and two, it's my office. So just to show you that you could be pretty versatile in what you do, if you get distracted pretty easily and you can't work out, then definitely separate the two. But first things first, I want to start with the lock. Nothing crazy here, but I have two little kids and I definitely don't want them to play in the gym when I'm not home or whatever, so I lock this. So I want to show you this lock that I have really fast. So I don't like to carry a key around my own house, but I have like a little punch code thing and you just kind of punch it in. I picked this up at Home Depot. I got it for like 30 bucks or whatever, but it's just a good little safety thing for the kids. And there it is. Dun, 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 dun. So here's the gym. I'm going to give you guys a tour first. So let's walk around and then I'll show you everything that we have. So let's take a look. And you can see I got different variety of boxes right here, power rack, and I'll go through everything with you. We'll do a pan video here. Got some weights here, some motivation on the wall. Don't mind if you see a little dog in there. It's one of my dogs. All right, so we got power racks here. All right, we got some Arnold on the wall. And like I said, I'll go through everything with you guys in a second. All right, got a lat pull down here. We got adjustable dumbbells, and I'll explain everything in detail in 2 minutes. Got a dip station there, and then again, like I told you, this part's my office here, so it's kind of, as you can see, there's like the dividing line here. That's kind of like my office, and this is kind of like the gym area. So again, I got a calf raise machine right there, a little closet areas, basically storage stuff. And then if you keep panning, you'll see I have a trap bar, and I'll show you how I set all this stuff up, and then variety of different weights. All right, so let's start with the power rack. So this power rack is really, really cool and convenient. I like it. I got it from Rogue. I think it's the HR2. It's like their eco version. It was like one of the cheaper racks. I think it was like 300 bucks. It really wasn't that expensive. But this rack is really, really strong. I've squatted over 550 on this rack. I've walked 600 pounds on this. So it's pretty sturdy for what it is, and it doesn't take up much floor space at all in this small room, right? So also one of the things that you need with a Rogue power rack is definitely get yourself some catches. If you're gonna be working out by yourself, you wanna make sure that you have some good catches, just in case you happen to fail, you have good catches there. Again, this was one of the best purchases I've ever made because it doesn't take up a lot of space. There's no reason to have a full power rack in here. If I need to do pull-ups or chin-ups like I did today, I bring the barbell up to the top and I hang and just do some chin-ups. So I don't have a lot of ceiling height here. I think this might be like 9 feet ceilings, something like that. So I can't really set up pull-ups anywhere. So again, I could use the rack. The next thing I want to talk about, and I'll do a more detailed video about this too, is this bar. So this is the Rogue power bar. Again, I'm a competitive power lifter, so I like a good barbell. This barbell was a little bit expensive. It was like 300 bucks, this barbell, but it's got really aggressive knurling on here, which again is just good for powerlifting, and it actually is the similar bar that they use in competition. You do not need a bar like this. When I first started, I started with like a regular, I think it was like Sports Depot, Sports Authority, whatever, $100 cheap bar. And one of the things that I'm going to tell you is this gym, well, this one, yeah, but my other gyms in the past, I've literally started with stuff that I've picked up off Craigslist or Facebook or whatever used, and then I buy them, use them for a little bit, sell them again, and upgrade the equipment when I got a little bit more money. So it's good to kind of do that along the way. You'll find things that you don't like, that you like, and so on and so forth. So we'll move over to the next thing is this bench. This is a basic adjustable bench, which I recommend picking up an adjustable one that goes incline and flat, and this one goes a variety of different angles. This is a Cybex bench. I actually got this from an old gym, and I picked it up on Facebook for really, really cheap. So again, that's why you want to utilize all those things. But again, a good adjustable bench that I'm able to go incline, flat with, and you can do a variety of exercises with that. All right, let's pan over to my weights quick first. So here's the different weights that I had. Again, I'm a competitive powerlifter. If I wasn't a competitive powerlifter, I would just have random weights. But because I take powerlifting really seriously, I just made the investment and purchased kilo plates from Rogue. These are Rogue kilo plates, really expensive. I think I have 8 of them or 9 of them. I think I got 8 or 9 of those, but they're really, really heavy duty. But again, that's more than enough for what I need. And then I have 2 extra ones on this side. And again, I own a personal training gym. So these are like extra weights that I had around the gym that are like ripping. So you could see like the vinyl's coming off here. But again, it's just for me. No one's coming in here, so I don't care. I just kind of mix and match all this stuff. Again, I have a variety of curl bars, things like this. But a good station like this to set it up, something that holds barbells would be really helpful. Another thing that I picked up, these little hooks. I think I got these hooks off Amazon. You could just look up hook. I think they're meant for a shed or whatever, but they hold up to 50 pounds. So they're really good. You just got to find the stud in the wall, bang 2 nails in, 2 screws in, and then you just hang the barbell up there. But it's a really convenient way of getting barbells off the floor. You don't need this much variety of stuff. Again, like I told you, I have a personal training gym, so a lot of this stuff is extra. So I just kind of bring it here and hold on to it. You never know when I might need it or not. But a good curl bar, I like a good long one, something good to pick up. Again, another heavy duty trap bar that I have here, and these hooks come in really, really handy when it comes to certain things. So those are like the basic necessities that are needed to make progress. A good barbell, a good half squat rack is really good, more than enough for what you're gonna need for everything else, and a good adjustable bench. So now some extra stuff that you might wanna pick up. This is a body solid lat pull down machine. I'm gonna get out of the way here. I actually really like this pull down machine in particular. It's high, you have enough range of motion so you can do a lot of different exercises on it. Triceps, you can do triceps on here, you can do back on here, and you're gonna need a good cable if you want full development of your body. The other thing that's cool about this one, it has a down piece, so I could do curls here, I could do some seated rows. So again, just another good piece of variety. And if my camera woman can come in here a little bit, I'm gonna show you what I did here. So again, a variety of different attachments. None of these are really necessary, but you're gonna accumulate these things over time. So what I did was I literally just took some plywood, I screwed it into the wall, I painted it the same color as the wall, screwed some nails in here, and then I just hang them up. So they stay off the floor. It keeps everything nice and neat and nice and clean. All right, again, just keeping things off the floor. There's a deadlift jack on the ground right there. Again, another inexpensive thing that you could pick up that just again, it's all about utilizing the space correctly. All right, so we'll pan this way. Dumbbells. So dumbbells are extremely important for overall development, just in general, right? And a lot of different exercise variety. So I happen to really like, I've had a lot of different adjustable dumbbells. I happen to really like these right here, these Bowflex adjustable dumbbells. These are the smaller ones. I think these are the sport ones. They only go to 55 pounds, but they are really good for curls. Really good for curls because they're smaller, compact, and kind of match the same size as a dumbbell in a regular gym. Again, the reason why I don't have a full dumbbell rack here is it'll take up way too much space. So adjustable dumbbells are perfect. The reason why I have 2, again, I own a personal training gym. I accumulate a lot of stuff over time. These go to 70, but they're a lot bigger, and I'll show you. So these adjust, like I said. So like I'll put this is on 10. So these are a lot longer than these, and they stick out a lot more bulky. So I don't really like these for curls. I've done them with them before, but that's the reason why I have 2. Again, like I said, I've accumulated a lot of stuff. I like to also have a variety of different boxes. So if you see down here, I can pick it up. So I picked up this box. It's like a 3-inch box. I got this from Target for like $7. But again, I could do seated rows on the ground with this, or if I need to do any other type of exercise where I need a box, I could definitely use this. And I have another 12-inch box right there, which, if you could get to it, yeah. So again, 12-inch boxes are good because you could prop the bench up on it. You could, if you need to do some rows or anything off of that, you can. And I have a higher box over there. I believe that's a 36-inch box. The reason why I have that one is because I like to do rows off that. So like pendulum rows, just lie down on it, put the barbell in between, and pull up. So it's perfect height too. 36 inches is a really high box. I literally only use that for one exercise, and you never know how long that might last in here. All right, so I also have a dip station. Again, not a necessary thing, but a little good investment. I got this thing off Amazon for like $50. So it's pretty sturdy and serves its purpose. You know, you could do even ab exercises on here and whatnot. So again, pretty simple, pretty simplistic, but that's the best way to actually change the way your body looks, just keeping things consistent and simple. The last piece of exercise equipment I have in here is a seated calf machine. Again, calves, I had just a calf block at one point, and the calf block, it served its purpose, but I really wanted a way to overload the calves without taking up a lot of foot space. And as you can see, this does kind of take up a little bit more foot space than I'd like, but it is what it is, and it's a good piece of equipment for, again, overall body development, because there's only so much you can get away with using some dumbbells and a calf block. So again, just another way to overload. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is, well, I guess we should talk about the mirrors first. So let's pan over to the mirrors. So this room, when we bought the house, actually had the mirrors in them. So that was just an added benefit, but you do not need mirrors at all for, I don't know where I'm looking here, so I'm just kind of looking, but you definitely don't need mirrors in the room. I think this is way overkill. I would never have, if this room didn't already have mirrors, I wouldn't have put them up, but it's added, so it's like an added bonus for me. But you can actually get mirrors from Home Depot. I think they're 4x6. And you could literally, if you wanted to, just make a wall of mirrors. You definitely don't need to be fully around. Again, it's just an added benefit. But if needed, if you like to look at yourself exercise, if you're a competitive powerlifter, you already know that you can't see yourself lift when you're in a meet. So that's one of the things why I don't like to look at myself. Plus, you're able to focus a little bit more. But again, if you want mirrors, you can. All right, let's talk about the floor. So if you pan down to the ground, so these mats, so this room was actually originally carpet, and I used the carpet for a while. And carpet's good, it's okay, but again, underneath the carpet there's like a little padding. So whenever you push into the ground, you're gonna get a little spring back. You're gonna get a little spring back from the carpet, right? From whatever's on the ground. So you want a strong, stable surface. So what I did was, underneath this is just plain cement. So I got these are horse stall mats from Tractor Supply Store. These horse stall mats are cheap. I actually got them on sale for like 38 bucks. And this room is small, so it didn't cost me anything to do this room. They're 100 pounds each, so they're really, really heavy-duty matting. They're 4x6. I think they're an inch thick, so they're really, really heavy-duty mats. Might be half inch actually, but they're heavy-duty. But it's a huge difference when you're squatting or benching, especially when you're squatting. You want to make sure you're sitting into the ground. You're going to have a lot more support that way, doing something like that. So again, not necessary, but it could be a good upgrade for you to have in your home gym. So that's pretty much it. I mean, as you can see, you don't need much. Again, my minimum requirement is going to be a half rack like that, a good barbell, an adjustable bench with some weights, one pull down machine. Okay, I think that's definitely a necessary thing, and a pair of adjustable dumbbells, and that's it. As you can see, if I literally cut this room in half, it's still more than enough for what I need. And the other thing that's really gonna push your gains to the next level, an inspirational poster right there like that. So secretly, that's exactly what I look like underneath my my shirt over here. And I just put Arnold's face over it just to, you know, I felt bad for the poor guy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button right here. And this way you never miss a beat. And if you have any questions about anything, just comment below and I'll answer them. Thanks for watching.